success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're underway from Kansas City. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacks. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Throwing the out route complete. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Gipson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. Leading him out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game, and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Off play action, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, they haven't been immune to the injury bug this season, but somehow, someway, their losses on the depth chart have yet to lead to a loss on the field.
Yeah, and to me, Kate, this is really 2 things. This is good coaching and great attitude. They've stayed level-headed, and they've refused to panic whenever someone's gone down. That next man up mentality. And that's how they've stayed undefeated so deep into this season.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas first down.
Play action now. It's Fields. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Genty from the gun. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Fields sneaking it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Smith on 3rd and long. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the red zone on 1st. Got a man, it's Mayer. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sample of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Raiders' 43.
Shotgun snap to Smith. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one falls incomplete.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Raiders are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. In his touchdown, another one for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Complete right side to Washington. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. It's a screen play to Genty. He dodged the tackle, and they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Las Vegas, 1st down.
Don't jump, ready?
Trying to do it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Okay, the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Gonna keep this one and go. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their early lead to 13. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Shoots away from one. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency.
Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Smith. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 21-7 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, here we go. Here we go, Salon. 390%.
3rd and long for him here. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Raiders are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point.
Here we go, Salon. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields on 1st down. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes out to the left. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Brought down by Charles O'Menahu on the play. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 3-possession game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
A gain of 2.
Third down, they need 7.
3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
It's a gain of 28.
He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Smith to the air now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Here's Smith. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Smith. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Matt Ariza on to punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play is going to be again to Genty. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another give here to Genty. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Las Vegas first.
Here we go.
Back to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hand off to Genty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Fields out of the gun. And we put everything he's got behind it. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Maybe a 54-yarder from the right hash.
I know know, sometimes we take kickers for granted, but I'll tell you what, you can't hit that any better. Never even flirted with an upright. That was right down the middle.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las
Carlson
Vegas.
all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
23 yards.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Let's Wednesday.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Smith on first down. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He beams one, deep right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Raider, first down.
3-19,
First and 10 at the 20.
Here's Fields to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's now second and 6.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Taking it on the slant by Bash. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. First and 10. Here's Fields. Interception ends that drive. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Take over first and 10.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Line up the design keeper. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a... Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. On first down, Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup.
Fields now on third. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Throw right side finds Bash. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 22 out of that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Raiders first down. A gain of 22.
Play action, Fields.
And the Raiders first down.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
At their own 14-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 19-yard line.
Smith. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, Smith. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Fields on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. They give left side to Jeanty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This is Jeanty on second. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
On third down, Jeanty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Here we go. Second and 4.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Las Vegas.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete right side to Washington. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3. At the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
Looking to throw, Fields. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first. action now. It's Fields. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
At the 10-yard line.
Montgomery now up the middle. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
The 6-yard line.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
And 6. At the
Here we go, here we go.
29-yard line.
Smith to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Smith setting the throw. That finds Hunt, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
From the gun, it's Hunt. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Smith. This is cut downfield by Rice. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking inside the red zone. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. Smith yet again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Chiefs 14.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, It did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Mostert. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Here we go. Time out, sir.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Me.
Here's Genty. Only one on the carry, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Genty again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Genty, the ball carrier.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep running away with this. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
Chiefs 14.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
390%.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's Worthy running the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. All set now. First and 10. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Smith. A throw left side. Caught by Brown. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Hunt up the middle. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick.
is recovered.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. He has this down to the 34. Give him 13 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one.